You should be familiar with Axe Civilization. If you're not, let me give you a rundown. Basically, you have axe. I started with a wood axe, and finally, by winning the race against another noob, I have ranked up to an iron axe, also known as an axe pro. With this rank up, I'm teleported to this weird realm, which looks super cool, by the way. But I don't know anything that happened. So let me just check these chests. And there it was. My very own iron axe. Oh my gosh, an iron axe! This is crazy. I've never had this thing. I was only a noob. Oh my gosh. Let me ask this guy. What, a gold axe? Hello sir. Do you know what's up with this world? Ah, you're new to this world, aren't you? Well, in this world, we're gonna be doing some crazy things. I'm pretty sure you won the race against that one noob, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so let me just give you a tour. The guy told me that he was also a pro once, but then ranked up with something called a wood maze. I don't know what that is yet, but yeah. The first thing he told me to do is, I don't know why he told me to do this, but it was his home. He had no home. This time, this whole lobby was his home, which is crazy. The first thing that he told me to look out for was the cut wood. Basically, every day you have to cut a specific amount of wood. Since I have an iron axe, my power level's a bit higher. He said once you have enough wood, you have to go back to him and give him the wood. After you drop off the wood, he will give you a task. Either it is to get more wood or to do the other activity, which is over here. I'll get to that in a second. The thing with the cut wood is that once you grow wood, and by the way, this has so much wood. Once you have enough wood, you basically, after your power level has been reached, you go over here, then you turn this into maple logs. And with the maple logs, you go to the food dispenser. I think you know what that is. Then you insert your food. Then you insert the food in the dispenser. Then you insert wood into the dispenser. And then you get food from this guy, which is kind of crazy. By the way, this part is something I don't know yet. So let's look at the other job. We have building with wood. In this civilization now, there's cameras everywhere, so you can't really cheat. All these orange things are cameras. And there's this pumpkin structure, which I'll get to in a second. In this plot, apparently you can build things, and there's many different buildings in the book of Axe Civilization. So once I get enough materials, and by the way, the way you pay in this is wood. You pay to this guy with wood, and he will give you a lot of materials. Right now I'm broke, so that's kind of sad. The plant sapling is a feature I have to unlock. This is how you get your boots. As you can see, a lot of people in this civilization have the boots. This is how you get boots, which I don't know yet. So basically, we need to get rich, get some blocks, and I don't know if you know this, but I've been having a thought of getting to the next level of Axe Civilization. So, let's see my first day. So you're saying that I have to get wood? Yup, that's exactly what I'm saying. So get some wood, give them to me, and I'll give you something. Okay. So, how much wood does he want? Because I don't have a lot of wood. I'll be real. Let me just mine as much as I can. Oh gosh, that's a lot of wood. You know what? I think I'm ready to go back. So now what do I do? Hello. So basically, you have enough wood? Yeah, I have 12 logs. 12 logs. That's gonna get you. What do you want to buy? Well, you told me to get a job slip, so I want to get a job slip. Yes, a job slip. So I'll give you that for a 10 wood. 10 oak logs or planks? 10 oak logs. Wow, they charge a lot in this civilization. Here's 10 oak logs. After dropping the guide 10 oak logs, he gave me a slip. What? Renamed to job cut trees. Oh, so I got the job to cut wood, and I can finish. Well, okay, I think I have it. All right, cut wood. I decided to cut some wood here. After I cut all my wood, I came back to here, and then I asked them, how much do I have to cut down? Well, how much do you want to cut down? I was confused, so I went to the food dispenser. Do I have to throw in my maple logs? Alright. All my logs are gone. Hopefully that gets me a lot of food. I waited for a long time and I didn't get any food. I was really scared, so I decided to investigate with the guide. I threw in all my food and I threw in all my logs into the dispenser. It's not letting me do anything. It's not giving me food. Ah, you rookie. You should have listened. Give me the name tag. This tracks how much logs you have on you. Oh, then what's a food dispenser for? That's just a verification check. So I gave him the name tag. And then I waited. And waited until... Alright, the food should be dropped on the food dispenser. What? Oh, and there it was. Bread. I've never seen anything like this. What is this? Eat to restore health. As I ate the first bread, I felt like a rush of power. I knew I had to do something. So I asked him, what was the goal of this civilization? Everything seemed pretty fine. What's the goal of this civilization? Well, you have to get good with building, and you have to get good to rank up to a ticket to get to the next level, like me with my gold boots. Alright. I asked him, can I get the build with wood? And task? Alright, that will be 3 bread. 3 bread? Alright. I gave the guy 3 bread, and then he gave me a few things which I didn't know even existed in Axe Civilization. What are those? I picked them up and realized one of them was what this whole thing is made of, and one of them was trapdoors. I said thank you, and I explored till the build with wood section. I decided to look at the Bible, which is not really called a Bible, but he said he calls it that. It's mostly called the guide to all the materials and builds in Axe Civilization. It was time to build.